Last updated December 14, 2017, 19,254.33 by Faraji Makamba. Businessman James Makamba ended 12 years of self-imposed exile when he touched down at the Robert Gabriel Mugabe International Airport yesterday. James Makamba, one of several businessmen and high-profile politicians who fled Mugabe's iron-fisted rule. Makamba's unexpected return temporarily brought the arrival section at the terminal to a standstill. Family and friends who had not seen him for nearly 2 decades embraced the thickly bearded Makamba in jovial scenes that caught the attention of those going about the business. His arrival marked exactly 12 years after he fled Zimbabwe in 2005 as he feared for his life following rumors he had angered Mugabe. Makamba's exit came as he was charged with violating the Exchange Control Act. He was charged with allegedly externalizing £3.7 million, $2.1 million and R$15 million. He skipped bail and fled the country. In a video recording posted on his Facebook wall, Makamba said he was answering the call by President Emerson Mnangagwa for all exiled Zimbabweans to return home and build the country. Anyone who has been away from home for an extended period of time, will tell you that it's no fun being away from home, Makamba said on his return. So much happens during your absence. In my case, I lost a dear daughter, Chidza, known to most people and friends. Relatives and family had to stand in for me during her burial, a thing I found extremely painful, but, however, life goes on. We are answering the call of President Comrade Emerson Mnangagwa to come home, work with others in rebuilding the economy. Because Zimbabwe is going to be great once again. All that seemed like a distant nightmare. As Makamba immediately declared his love for his country, saying he was encouraged by the new dispensation to return home. During his tenure as Vice President, Mnangagwa had previously pleaded with exiled Zimbabweans living in the diaspora to invest in Zimbabwe, saying their businesses will be protected. Speaking at the Investment Conference 2017 in Sandton, South Africa in June, Mnangagwa implored foreign nationals to pour resources into the politically volatile Southern African nation, adding that contrary to widespread allegations, rule of law obtained in the country. At that meeting, Mnangagwa led a high-powered delegation that included Finance Minister Patrick Chinamasa, Industry Minister Mike Bimha, and then Macroeconomic Planning and Investment Promotion Minister Obit Mpofu, as he sought to improve foreign ties. He made his promise good as he was sworn in as Zimbabwe's second president and stressed in his inaugural speech that the country has struggled to attract foreign aid and investment owing to low investor confidence escalated by lack of policy clarity and transparency regarding key economic issues, such as implementation of the indigenization and empowerment laws. The country's once vibrant economy has been shattered by retrogressive policies, particularly the seizure of white-owned farms for the resettlement of landless blacks. At the same time, a number of successful black business entrepreneurs, among them Muchubwamwe, James Mushaw, Mthuli Ncube, Makamba and Strive Masiwe, have faced hostility from the government. Most have been hounded out of the country. Some have had the businesses targeted by government on charges which have collapsed once tested in the courts of law. Daily News previous post: Mugabe visits Singapore hospital support Nihanda Radio Donatia.